Hey everybody, today I just want to go over a quick little tip on sectioning stuff. There's multiple ways of doing it, but depending on what you want to do, this for me is come pretty handy if I just want to see a specific element somewhere. I just want to open up just a blank Revit project where I'm just going to draw some walls real quick to section down to. And I did the quick key command WA for wall, which actually I just want to make a square. So I'm going to draw some just little walls in here just so I can show you. Now there's multiple ways of doing this. You could go to a 3D view, create the 3D view, and then come down here, turn on section boxes, and then that is a section. So you could section it down to the point wherever you would need it. You know, if you wanted that wall, you'd have to sit here and section it down to that point. Or you could, in plan view, create a section, which is literally a cut down the middle, so you can make elevation views, but that's also a 3D view that you could generate over in your 3D view. If you just jump back to it, you can come to your box, orient to view, sections, and then my section 1 there. And what it'll do is generate the section, it'll generate the section that I drew there. And also if I edit it at that point, it'll change it. Now I won't update it because it sort of creates it on a point, so now it's just its own little section. 3D, it's a 3D view, so it's its own view. So if I go back, which the sections do have a view, but if I go back and just put it in there, it'll update it. And that's a good way to do it. I've done it in some ways like that, but I found that there's a few steps to that, so it's not as efficient depending on what you're doing. But I find it just, what I usually use is a little key, a little button, and it does it for me. But if I come down to this wall and I just want to section this without creating a section and then going to orient to view, what I'll do is just literally come up to under view after I select the walls. It'll pop this up where I do a selection box or BX as a quick key. Press that and boom, it orients the selection box at that point. So that's your 3D view now that you have. So that comes in for me pretty handy, especially if it's a huge model. I don't want to section it down, or if it's multiple floors. Sometimes it's a little annoying when you make a section because it'll sit there and it'll cut all the way through multiple levels. So then when you section the view, it causes it to catch all those. So you have to go into the view itself, modify it so it's not as efficient, but I find pretty helpful with this. All you got to do is pick whatever element you want, and you can pick multiple elements to section, and it'll just include those in. So it is nice. I find it pretty quick, especially finding, you know, whatever it is you want to modify and you want to see that. So, but that's it. So just leave a comment below, like and subscribe, please. Thanks for watching.